To Zill. Today we are going to see about in this video control statements. Control statements. Control statements. We have three types of statements: decision making statements, and we have looping statements, and we have terminate statements. In this video we are going to discuss about our decision statements. What is nothing but a decision statements. What are decision statements? Is nothing but if you consider in our real world, in our real world, decision is nothing but it's based on the situations, based on the making. Is nothing but a decision is nothing but making. Just example, if you take any application, if you are applying for a job interview, if you are applying for a leave in office, so here when you application is given to for a leave, here we will see about approval, whether it is approved or not, whether it is rejected or not our application, whether what is the status. If you not get any response as approval or reject, we will see about status. What is the current status? What is the current status? These all comes under decision making. These are nothing but a decision making statements. Nothing but our code should be think. Is a think and decide. These all the three things are comes under approval, rejection, and status comes under think and decide. Here is nothing but a think and decide. So here we need to build a logic in real life situations like approval, rejection, status check. Everything should be in approval, rejection, and status check. That is all comes under real time situations. So if you want to decide if you want to decide whether approval or rejection or status, here you make to know about data based on based on based on data based on data you are able to decide. You are able to decide based on the data, and you are able to decide. Like if you give any leave application, if the leave application write meaningful the things up. So some reason I want to leave. If it is good, they are taking to take a decision. Is an approval or rejection, or if it is a silent, then no, if you do not got any reply or 1 or 2 days, then it is goes under status. What is the current status of my leave application? In real time, that we call as a condition. Making a decision based on data in our program, when making a decision based on program is nothing but a condition. In real world or real life examples, here in our real life examples, best if you take like in phone pay or in google pay, when we are transferring amount, we need to have some amount. If balance should be enough, if balance is enough only, then only allow then only allowed for payment then only allow for payment. If you are transferring some amount like 2000, in your account should be have balance 2000, then only it's going to be allowed. That's a decision. And if your age is it should be greater than equals to your age should be greater than equals to 18, then only you are applicable for registration. Allowed for certain registration. Registrations are nothing but like voter id, your voter id or email id, any other social medias. You need some certain age to register. That is also decision making. If you are having that age only, I will give up. That is not a decision making. And if you go about stocks, if any stock is zero, stocks are like example, if you're booking any online order in Amazon or Flipkart or any Zomato, your food, if you see that food has been not there, the dish is not there, if you get no stock, that is not a stock. That is also decision making. Shows it shows nothing but it shows out of stock. it shows out of stock. In real time example, these are based on the decision, based on the data. In python in python, to make this type of decisions, we have three keywords. Python are giving the three keywords: if, elif, and else. If, elif, and else. So based on these three, we are going to do about, based on this we are going to see about decision making statements. So first we'll say basic decision. Let's start. I want to start with a basics division with an if statement. With if statement, nothing but a basic decision. I want to do some basic decision. Suppose I want to take like age equals to 20. Age equals 20. If age is greater than or equals to 18. If age is greater than or equals to 18, then if this condition, if that is true, print you are allowed. You are allowed. You are allowed. What is you doing? Is a decision making. This is nothing but a decision making. It is nothing but syntax here. Syntax. If you see a syntax of if your condition, your decision making condition, or you can say it as an expression also. Condition or an expression colon, if that is true, then only the statement 1 or statement 2, so on, it is going to be executed. If this condition, if this condition is true, then only the statement 1, statement 2 are going to be executed in the if. So here I am getting the age is 20 is greater than equals to 18, then print you are allowed. It is going to be print you are allowed. First in Python, checks a condition age is greater than equals to 18 or not. If it is true, if this condition is true, then you are allowed. Then our code enters into here and it will print. If this condition is false, it skips. It is going to be skipped. See, I'll save this example and I will run. See, you can see that you are allowed. You are allowed. Suppose if I given here like 10. If I given like 10 is, this condition is false. Age is not greater than 18. It's less than. Not greater than 18 is less than 18. So now if I run this, see, that is skipping. That is going to be skip. That is going to be skip. This is about our basic if. Our basic if. Everything inside if. Here everything inside if, it must be indented. Nothing but usually 4 spaces we have here. See, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Total 4 spaces. Here you can see my 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 spaces we are going to be have. Or you can use like tab space. If you are using any ID, automatically it will align. Automatically it will align. This is about a single decision. This is nothing but a one case only. If this condition is true, then only you are allowed. Suppose if you have two possibilities. Now if you have two possible outcomes. Suppose if I have a going with a balance, I have certain balance. My balance is in my account is like 5,000. My account balance is 5,000. Now I want to transfer like amount. First I need to check nothing but a condition. Balance should be greater than or equals to. Balance should be greater than or equals to like 10,000. Balance should be greater than or equals to 10,000. Then only your transaction then only your transaction is approved. Then only your transaction is approved. If the balance is greater than 10,000, approved. But if the balance is not there, then also it should not be approved. In that case, we are going to use about else. Here two decisions. Nothing but print insufficient funds or insufficient amount, anything. Insufficient. This is nothing but a two possible outcome. If you have the balance, transaction approved. If you do not have the balance, insufficient is funds. Here we have two scenarios. What is the first? Python. Here Python is going to be check the first condition. Is going to check about first condition. If this condition is true, then it is goes to transaction is approved. If the condition is false, then it comes to the else. It runs the else block. Save this. If I run this, see, insufficient fund. If I have like 15,000, this condition will be true, and transaction is approved. This is about 2. Now, very important here how we are going to do the things, what type of decision makings we are going to pick. Best here we used to most of the time we are used to give about relational operators or comparison operators. We are going to use about relational and comparison operator. Already I have made a video on relational and comparison operators. If you not seen that video, please go and watch that video. There we have equal to operator, not equal to operator, greater than operator, less than operator, greater than or equals to, or less than or equals to. Like this we have the operators. They are explained. Go and watch. Suppose if you see another example here, like pass or fail, like score equals to 60. If score greater than or equals to 50, nothing but pass marks. Print pass. Else, if less than, print successfully failed. Yes, if it's less than, successfully failed. So as my condition is true, see, pass. Suppose if you have like 40, you scored only 40, then you see successfully failed. This is all about making two decisions. Now if you come to one scenario, next scenario is multiple. I want to go with multiple scenarios will become based on situations of multiple. If you take the before example like score, if you got like 80% in one subject, you will get a A grade. If you got a 60, B grade. If you got 40 less, then it's a fail. 40 or 35 less, then it's a fail. These are the one decision. This is what with one score you are making 3-4 decisions. How to make that one? By using elif. So if the score equals to 85, if score is greater than or equals to 80, if greater than or equals to 80, then I am writing print grade A. I am writing grade A. Again I want to write if. So here what is going to happen if you write like that? Score less than or equals to 60, print grade B. Suppose grade B. Here scenario, already if this condition is checked, it is going to, because the condition is true, then it comes to A. Again it will jumps from here to here. Again this condition is checked. Again 85. One subject marks cannot be 2 times A grade and B grade. We need to skip this one. If you want to skip before that, we can write else. But not only this, if you are checking about 80 and 60, we need to check about 40, 35 also I want to check. Here multiple conditions you need. Then we have here elif. What is going to do elif? If this condition is true, it comes to here and this block is skipped. If this condition is false, then it comes to else. If this condition is false, it is going to skip this if and it comes to elif and the condition is checked and it is executed. Like this the chain will be go. So next I want to write one more elif score greater than or equals to 50. Greater than or equals to 50. Print grade. Print grade C grade. Next nothing is there. Nothing less than 50 if you consider, or like elif score greater than or equals to like 35. Then print grade D. So next after that, below 35 if you got 34 like that is fail, else print failed, successfully failed or failed, anything. Now I'm saving. If I run this, see A grade. Suppose if I given like 55, this condition is false, this condition is also false. Now this condition is true, is going to be enter. See C grade. Yes, C grade. Suppose if I got 34, see fail, nothing but fail. These are the here Python check from the top to bottom. It comes from the top to and bottom. The first line true condition runs. If the first condition is true, it goes to run this. If it is false, again it will check here. If this is false, it is going to check here. If this is also false, directly it goes to here. Directly goes to here. This is about our if, else, and elif. Suppose I'm taking one real-time example. Nothing but business discount. If you purchasing certain amount of stocks or goods, I will give some discount. I want to give some discount. So I'm taking like amount equals to like input. I want to take like dynamic value. Enter total amount. Based on your total amount, it is going to be happen. So okay, this amount I want to make into float because the bills come as a point. So I'm making like a float. The amount is like float. Now if amount is greater than or equals to 20,000, greater than or equals to, your bill is greater than or equals to 20,000, then I want add in discount equals to amount into I want to give like 0.10 the discount I want to give. That I want to print how much discount I am giving to him, like format string f discount applied. Just discount applied. Hmm. Here I want to print like Indian rupee. That symbol, yeah. What should be the discount? Here I am saying about discount, else print no discount. No discount applied. But no discount applied. Discount applied and discount not applied. So if I given like in place of 20,000, just I'm going to give like 15,000. Discount not applied. No apply. If I go with like 45,000, I given 45,000. The discount is 4,500. This is about our. This is about nothing but the conditions, but enough rewards. If you spend about more than 20,000, if you go into real example, if you seen about shipping in Amazon or Flipkart, if you do some amount up to here, you get a free shipping, or a Blinkit also in Zipto there is to get, and else if not reaching up to that, it will give about else normal pricing. Normal pricing. This is all about if, elif, and else. These are nothing but a decision making statements. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and click on link like button and click on bell icon. Yeah, thanks.